The air pollution in Cairo is a matter of a serious concern. The air quality in downtown Cairo is more than 10 to 100 times of acceptable world standards. Cairo has a very poor factor because of lack of rain and its layout of tall buildings and narrow streets, which create a bowel effect like bad ventilation and consequent trapping of pollutants. The main air pollution problem in Egypt is the particulate matter. The most notable sources of the dust and small particles are transportation, industry, and open-air waste burning. Another significant source is not the wind blowing from arid areas around Egypt, like Western Desert. Most of the time, the air in Egypt is gray, and there is a haze over Cairo. Furthermore, other forms of air pollution are carbon monoxide in streets due to the excess amount of cars exhaust and factories pollutants. The main air pollution problem in Cairo is car exhaust, cause in Cairo there is 20 million people. So, the Egyptian Ministry of Environment has adopted a number of measures to deal with atmospheric pollution from motor vehicles in Greater Cairo. These can be classified into 4 categories: reduction of emission rates for existing vehicles, retrofitting fleets with less polluting vehicles, development of alternative transport modes, and modification of relative users costs. In the first category, conversion of public sector vehicles to natural gas started in 2004, and about half of them were converted by 2012. Moreover, since 2008, personal vehicles can be inspected on the road, and owners not complying with emission standards have to follow a procedure of mandatory repair and technical inspection. In the second category of scheme was launched in 2007 to replace private taxis older than 35 years with natural gas taxis. This was extended in 2008 to cover taxis aged between 29 and 48 years. By August 2009, almost a fifth of all taxis had been replaced, and an additional phase target all taxis aged to 20 years or more. The third category, the Greater Cairo Urban Transport Master Plan, has projected investments of $17 billion for an integrated urban transport system, including mass rapid transit, a suburban railway, and expressways. Lines 1, 2, and 3 of the underground network are already completed, with commitment to complete Line 4 by 2017. And Line 5 and 6 by 2020. Finally, to modify relative user costs, the listening tariff scheme was revised in May 2008, with tariff increases of 2 to 10 times the previous levels, depending on the power of the vehicle. This was coupled with an increase in fuel prices of 35% to 57%, depending on octane level. Also, those rises were implemented to raise government revenues. They had a strong impact on the car market, with a 35% decrease in car sales.